Moving on now, just days after the deadly attack in Sukma, Naxalites struck once again in neighbouring Maharashtra. In two attacks, security personnel were targeted by Naxalites using landmines. In fact, the 12C-60 commandos were injured in an attack on their armoured vehicle. Just hours later, a police officer was killed while 19 others sustained injuries in a separate attack. In a separate incident in Odisha, a CRPF Jawan's body was also found dumped outside a college. Naxals are suspected to have killed him. Meanwhile, CRPF have nabbed 4 Naxalites involved in the deadly Sukma attack, which killed 25 security personnel.
हमारा जवानों की शहीद होने की नौबत ना आए, इसकी हम काफ़ी चिंता कर रहे हैं और इसी के चलते ये नक्सल के द्वारा जो चल रही है हरकतें वो रोकना हमारा प्रथम कर्तव्य बन गया है। वो चाहे किसी भी रास्ते से रोकना हमारा काम है और इसी को चलते हम यहाँ आए हैं। देखिए, हमें सोचते हैं कि अनावश्यक है, जिसकी आज देश में ज़रूरत ही नहीं है। ये क्यों हाथ में हथियार लिए है, इसका भी एक बड़ा गहन विषय समाज को करना है। जो भी गरीब लोग, गांव के लोग, आदिवासी लोग जुड़े हैं, इनको भी हमें उनसे अलग करने की बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है। अनावश्यक संघर्ष लगता है, इसलिए कह रहा हूँ। और हम इसकी जो भी रणनीति बनेगी, जो भी सोच रहे हैं, कम से कम हम समय में इसको जल्दी कैसे कंट्रोल पाएंगे, इसका हम सोच रहे हैं। बाकी इसकी रणनीति के बारे में हम ज़्यादा नहीं बोल पाएंगे।
Let's go straight across now to Kamaljeet Sandhu. Kamaljeet, I'm going to come to you first about the news of these 4 Naxalites who have been arrested. This is a big breakthrough, and this is coming at a time when a new DG, senior IPS officer Rajiv Rai, was recently appointed after the CRPF being headless for almost 2 months.
Well, absolutely. This is going to be a shot in the arm, even as far as investigation are concerned. Remember, CRPF and the police going in a joint operation and swooping down on the jungles near Chukbula. We've also been told that 4 people have been arrested, 2 of them suspected to be villagers, 2 of them hardcore Naxals. 1 of them is also a juvenile. Now, remember, even when the attack took place, there were a suspicion that the villagers were involved, at least 100 of them, along with 200 Naxals. This was a very well-planned operation, but in an overnight operation which really happened post this particular attack itself, the men from the Burkapal village almost disappeared, and that is where the suspicion really came in. Even though there was a direction which came in, and especially the forces were under tremendous pressure to really act against the Naxals and apprehend those who've been behind this dastardly attack. So yes, the first success now really coming in. We've been told that at least the villagers, 2 of them, one, as I mentioned to you, was a juvenile, will be questioned about the role and suspicion of the others. The mastermind, who's Hidma, as well as the others, continues still to be at large, which includes Sonu, Setu, Raghu. These are people who are part of the 1st Battalion. But yes, we've been told the role of these 4 is also very important, especially 42-year-old Pooja, who could actually spill the beans about the mastermind and the location. We've been told that the location of the mastermind could still be 20 kilometers south of Chinta Gufa, which is almost known as a liberation-free zone.
All right, Kamaljeet. So while the investigations are still continuing in the Sukma massacre, we also got news earlier on about another Naxal attack on CRPF Jawans in Maharashtra's Gadchiroli district, with the Naxal menace continuing. Kamaljeet, thanks so much for joining us.